Hey, welcome back, everybody. By now, you've probably figured out that ASU-Beebe isn't just in Beebe. We're actually right now in Searcy at the Workforce Development Center, and I'm here with the director, Karen Drobeck. And Sherry, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Sherry Miller, coordinator with Workforce Development.
Sherry is also here with us. Thank you, Sherry, for joining us. We appreciate it. Everybody's kind of piling in here because we're proud of this place, aren't we, Karen?
Oh, yes. We're extremely proud of our workforce development and community development program here at ASU-Beebe.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what happens here at this center.
Okay, so basically the overall view and vision of our workforce development is to help our businesses and industries grow, help the people that come in and flow through us succeed and upskill within their companies, and to also help our communities develop some new skills for them to take out into the workplace.
Yeah, so Sherry, this is a little bit different than like a traditional college in that you have a lot of employers that approach you with, hey, can you give my staff some extra training, right? Am I getting that right?
Yes, that's our main focus, is working with the local businesses and finding out how we can enhance their productivity and help their employees so that they can give back to their employees, and in return the employees are satisfied in their work environment.
Sure, give me some examples of the different things you do here. We're going to see a few, but I want to...
Well, we have a lot of different training options. We do basics of electrical. We do welding. We have just anywhere from Excel training, customer service training. So there's a lot of different areas that we hit.
Karen, that's a pretty broad range from Excel training to welding and everything in between, isn't it?
Yeah, and we really do focus on what the companies need. So if industries come in and they say we need professional development, we can offer them our ASU-Beebe Leadership Blueprint that has a ton of sessions that we do for our companies to extend their skills up for new leaders. And we can go anywhere, all the way, she said, to basics of welding or basics of electrical, or we do our GD&T and Blueprint. So really what the companies are requesting, we try to accommodate them.
It's a fabulous niche you're fulfilling here. One of the things you told me that was really interesting was that if you're somebody who's coming here to get training for their work and they decide, hey, I want to get my AA degree, right? Mm-hmm. They can actually transfer some of what they've learned here into actual credit.
Yes, so if they're coming in and they're getting some skilled training through their companies or just in and we're for open calendar sessions, if they go through some sessions and go through the classes, there is potential and possibility that they could go into a credit program and get PLA, and that means prior learning assessment credits. And so it's an opportunity for a lot of people to come in and become students as well.
Very good. I want to scoot over here a little bit. I want to bring Tom in here over here. Like I said, it's a cast of thousands here at ASU-Beebe. It's Searcy. Tom, thank you for doing this. Tom Hillman is here, and he does a lot of the work with the folks who are coming here to get up to speed on some electrical stuff. One of the things that you had told me right before we went on the air is, say, a particular business or industry wants to get their employees up to speed on the electrical stuff. You have the job of having to kind of replicate that here to teach them what they need to know on the job.
Yeah, we take the maintenance technicians from local industries in Searcy as well as Heber Springs. We've had the class, and we try to replicate the circuits that they have in the factories so that they can see how the components function as well as malfunction and correct the malfunctions.
So you as an instructor have to go and round up all the parts or go to their facility and figure out exactly what you need to be teaching the students.
Well,
right?
I'm lucky enough to be able to go take tours of these places so that we can take pictures and get the components that they use and replicate them here, like you say.
And I'm sure you're learning all along the way
stop learning.
as well. Tom, thank you very much. Come over here. I want to introduce you to Derek. Derek has got sort of the same. Am I right? Am I right to kind of characterize the same thing that you do as Tom is doing with this?
Yeah. So when people make product, quality is key. You can make a product all day long, but if it's not going to be accurate, it's not going to be any good. Nobody's going to buy it. And so that's what we teach them here, is how to actually inspect those parts and make sure that it's in the tolerances that makes the customer happy. So we teach them how to read those blueprints, how to check those measurements, check their service finishes with their GD&T symbols, and make sure it's correct before it goes out the door.
So a lot of quality control coming out of here as well. Derek, thank you for explaining some of that. I may need a refresher course. That was kind of complicated. Hey, Karen, come back in here real quickly. One of the things that people need to know is if they're an employer who would like to get their employees up to speed on some things that they can't do in-house, what do they need to do?
They can contact us here at ASU-Beebe at our Workforce Development Program and Department, and our number is 501-207-6249 and 501-207-6249. 888-888-5450.
And the ASU-Beebe website, always a good place
It
to
is
start.
always a great place to start as well, yes.
Continued success, and thanks to everybody who came in and helped us explain what happens here in Searcy for ASU-Beebe. We're actually going to go to Beebe for ASU-Beebe and our Connect to College and Career Week when we come back right here on Good Morning Arkansas.